Hi everyone, I hope you're having a lovely day or whatever time of the day you're watching this. Yeah, so I hope you're having, I would say, balanced energy as we have the hybrid um, solar eclipse, and it's an Aries in new moon. So yeah, it's just this huge energy. Yeah, so I'm just really guided to do energy check today, and let's see. I've been getting this for the past readings about this twin flame connection, and as I said that it was 44. Yes, and when you add 4 and 4 is 8, so it's very abundant number. What's also in my mind is the 8 of Wands, so I think there's really communication. um just take it as how it resonates, but there's just this really feeling of communication, from telepathic communication to the 3D communication. So let's have a check, and let's just do some energy cleansing. 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, I think there's need clearing with the throat chakra. Speaking of communication, yeah, it's very important. It's 1:33. I'm just guided to share those angel numbers if it resonates to you. Yeah, it's just that I've been really guided these days to even share my previous energy readings, and I've been guided recently, really guided to share this reading. It's in my community tab, and I've been really reminded my recent, that was my first trip to um, Glastonbury last August 2022, and I'm just really guided with that. And regarding with that, Glastonbury is the heart chakra of the earth. So yeah, it's really Glastonbury here in the UK. So uh, yeah, so just really, I think the message for this huge energy going on is to really to keep your, to cleanse your 7 chakras, very basic, the 7 chakras, and also um, after cleansing you do protection as well, which is very important. And also just gust of wind these days here in the UK, and I think there's also cleansing in that sense, like cleansing the air. So yeah, let's get into now. Yeah, okay, so first we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot, and let's just see how this energy. Wow, speaking of Chariot, there's really movement, I would say, like 3D movement. Look at that, the moon. So anything hidden will come to light. Okay. Oh wow, straight up, like very clear. Yeah. I know this energy is coming out really, like this is really messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, but also it comes with self-love messages as well. And is that the only card that wants to come out? I think it's 444. Okay, all right. Oh wow, a card I've been seeing earlier, now it's coming up again. Coming up again. Lovers came out. Oh my goodness. It's energy. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. So let's now get the first card that came out. I'm speechless. I would say this would be the energy when this 3D communication finally comes to you. You'll be speechless. Like, I know you're highly intuitive, you're the high priestess, the empress, but there's still this surprise vibes in here from the masculine energy towards the feminine energy. That's 555, and I've been seeing a lot of it today. It's like, yeah, like I said, there's really huge change, shift of energy rising up to the higher frequency. Look at this. So this masculine, I would say, is coming back with an offer, not just, you know, like not just small offer, but it's huge. Like, having this word huge, it's huge. Like, this house at the background, like literally he's been working this in the background, stabilizing himself and building a foundation for himself and for you as well, because this is really the point of this, like coming together to build a home, to build up healthy children. I mean, physically, mentally, spiritually. Like, you know, he had done a lot of inner work that he needed to do, and I think he was doing this to feel worthy for you, divine feminine. And that's 717. I've been seeing that number as well. And yeah, it's just like he's offering this cup of unconditional love, his purity to you. And I would say there's also an element of forgiveness from you. I just got notifications, quite like I would say confirmation for that. So yeah, forgiveness here, especially from divine feminine to the masculine, is necessary for this beginning to come into fruition. And there's this very angelic guidance and the lion spirit in there as well. It always remind me of like the Lion of Judah, Jesus. So he's in there in the midst of both of you. Wow. Yeah. And when you put him or God or whoever you believe in this, I would just say put Jesus Christ, the Christ-like energy in the midst of your relationship, then this is really divinely guided and protected connection. And like I said, there's healing in there that took place behind the scenes, both of you. But I would say, because the divine feminine, you're really quite far ahead, I would say, in your awakenings. But the masculine is catching up, and he has done this secretly, I would say. But I would say there's just one or two whom he has trusted to. It could be through counseling or spiritual counseling. Yeah, he may even had a reading for himself, for both of you. And the stars here, wow, look at that. It's look at that bird. This bird, it just reminds me of these two parrots this morning. Every morning now, it seems like I've been waking up to parrots. Yeah, and water is very healing. And speaking of that, we need to drink more water these days. Yes, especially when going to this huge shifts of energy. And look, Three of Cups. That's 10-10. So I would say there is really this celebration coming. Could be engagement, wedding, birthdays. Yeah, there's really something. There's an element of surprise in here from the masculine to the feminine, and I think it involves your closest family and friends. Yes, that I just can feel it. Angel bombs. And this will come really as a surprise. That was 1044. I see it's just 144. Very angelic number, specifically Archangel Michael, whom I really connecting every day. The Tower. So this is good, like surprising in a good way kind of tower, because it's about celebration. There's forward movement here. This situation between you and masculine was put on hold. You know, like here, for example, here in the UK, the tube or train can sometimes be put on hold when, there's like something that they had to fix in the railway. So just like that, but now it's being fixed by spirits, God, your angels, and now you're ready to move forward. Calmer waters. Wow, this just reminds me with my boat rides recently when I went to holiday. And there's also something about boat in here. You can be going somewhere in the beach, going on a boat ride. Yeah, especially here in the UK. It's now spring, and it's 1, 2, 3, and yeah, this could be going somewhere. This celebration somewhere near the beach or in the seaside. But look at the moon again. Came out. He wants to come out, really. This new moon energy really brings this. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. This huge plot twist for the better in your relationship. And look at this one. Look at that. It just looks like they're masculine in his contemplations, especially during at night, especially when he's at home and just by himself in his room. And this really, all these thoughts, all these emotions, also memories that you had shared together, these are not, it's not dream, it's like really memories coming up to his mind or her mind. Just take it as how it resonates. Yeah, his mind every night. But like this, I'm seeing really a man really on his bed, like how this quite looks similar to this emotion. Yeah, so there's water here. Like, look at this. This could be like, also look like tears coming out from his eyes. I would say there's guidance and protection for him as well. And you could be praying for him as well. You could be protecting him in the spirit realm. And look, what this one? No, let's go this one first. From the moon to the sun. Look at that. It's so amazing and it's so cute. It's 1414. So I've been also getting these messages from spirit babies. So there's also this spirit baby or spirit babies guiding you both together. Wow, and look at this. 19 is very significant as well, and could be something. Just 1440. Something significant. Well, the 19th this month, you have this eclipse new moon, and 19th next month is significant for me because that would be my birthday. Yeah. Yeah, so from the moon to the sun, so things hadn't come into life. And there's also this blooming sunflowers around, so sunflowers can be so significant to both of you. And horse. Yeah, so, and then following that, the lovers. So the lovers, wow, we started with the Two of Cups, and now, how would I hold this one? And now we finish it with the lovers. How will I hold that one? That way. Wow. And that's 1551. There's really mirroring of energy between you both. I'd say the time apart from you and this masculine that I'm getting is that it had helped you both. For you had gained more balance, and 1616, and for this masculine he had really went deeper into his emotion, and he had understood why he just had this reaction. Let's just say, for example, flight or fight mode, shutting down communication, and it always steams back to childhood. And yeah, I think all these memories that keeps on coming to him is not just about other than your memories together, also childhood memories, which has helped him to reflect on what he needs to work on himself if he wants to really have a family with you. Because I get that you are ready, in a sense that you had faced your shadows, you had worked on it, and you have this strong connection with the spirit babies or children in general, and that really inspires him to be a better father in the future as well. Wait, I need my water. Speaking of the sun, my coaster is the sun. I bought this one in the seaside here in the UK. It's in Eastbourne, so yeah, it's just really amazing. I would say that's, I don't know if you can hear the parrots outside. Yeah. So let's just really continue. Let's use the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Colin Baron Red. Oh, just card is flying. Speaking of horse, oh wow, look at this. Look at the resemblance. That is so cute. Okay, let's do this. Oh, look at this. Speaking of birds, it's a fly with the wind. I got this from my recent holiday in the Philippines. But it's like a peacock feather. These are like other feathers. Looks like Native American concept in this one. Oh. Speaking of shaman. Oh. Okay. There's really this spirit of birds in here. First one here, It wanted to come out earlier. Then I put it back. And it still want to come out. It's called here the Dream Thief. Refusal of the call. I would say this masculine. Wow, look at this. I know now the reason why I'm guided to wear this. Look at the feathers. So there's really angelic protection and guidance in here. But yeah, but here I would say that there's a refusal from this calling in the masculine side. That's why he went away, he ran away, and but then he couldn't avoid this, because no matter what he did, shut this calling down deep in his soul. It's still there, echoing this call. So that's why he has really like literally opened his eyes wide open, and I would say it's really the third eye that's opening now for him. And look at his ball of light. It's very I would say now he's answering the call. And look at this, eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Yes, so also if there were people surrounding both of you who wanted to like take away your abundance, no one can take that abundance away from you and from the both of you. As the card says here, you're rising above the fray, you're rising above those thieves. There's still emphasize here with the eyes. Eagle could be significant in the numbers 13 and 18. 13 is 4 and 18, that's 9. Yeah. Let's get more. Wow. Wow, I saw this card earlier and now it comes out again. Gathering around the power of community. So yeah, going back to that tarot, we have this, like there's really gathering. This masculine is gathering his strength, and he's also planning this huge surprising gathering for you, for the both of you. And it's 26, so it's an 8. And also I would say there's really help from the fairies. Just remember these fairy godmothers. Yeah. And also there's the community in the spirit realm, community of spirit that guiding you and protecting you both. And then it come out again, horseman, herald of change. Look at the, it's like a fiery change. It also kind of look like the knight of wands or knight of swords. And there's 3. There's 23, 33. How is it 3? It says Trinity, like the Holy Spirit in here as well, protecting and guiding you both, which is really like here. There's a huge change coming for the both of you. But I just want to say as well that this change happened because you decided to make that change from the inner, from the inside out. And look at what comes, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Oh, the birches in the window. Yeah, so you know, you're like the bridge, you know. It's 24, 24, and I can hear the parrot again. It's like you're bridging these two worlds here on earth. You're grounding this energy from the 5D to the 3D. And also this masculine, also this is really the masculine in his contemplation. Like he has realized that everything is possible, especially when he thinks of a life with you. You can go through the highs and the lows in life together. And I can hear the parrots there agreeing outside. Yeah, 5 and 1, that's 6. Yeah, so speaking of parrot, I also have ready here the, what do you call this? The Divine Feather Messenger by Alison de Nicola. So yeah, there's really birds, spirit of birds in here. Okay. Let's get more messages from the birds. I really like going to our nearby local park and you can just really hear the birds in there. It's nice to see the green trees, green plants, the flowers around. Wow, look at this. Oh, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So I would say you've been following your intuition as to what to do, but I would say there's really big emphasis on the masculine's major awakening to this connection with you, and now he's really now listening to his intuition, which is the highest self, which is the divine guidance, and loads come out. So let's just do this. It's the white owl. It's the owl again. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. The parrot. Peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Peacock. So yeah, there's really a rebirth in this connection, and peacock can be significant to you. So, and there's also protection in here. Yeah. Gross. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. I think you've been doing, like you've been channeling and releasing stagnant energy by dancing and movement. I think this celebration will also include dancing. You both can like dance. But yeah, Crow, universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Yeah, the spirit world has revealed a lot to this masculine, like he's having this epiphany. Yeah, he could feel the fear, but then it's been replaced by courage and excitement as well. Ren, be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. And the Raven, the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Call again. So yeah, and also I'm getting here, there's like a literal call from the masculine to the feminine, that may be the opening up of like checking if you still want to talk to him. Yes, but there's really these big messages keep on repeating about this masculine hearing God's call, the Holy Spirit's call. And let's use the healing energy oracle. Let's get just a card or two from this. Yeah, this is a quite long long card. Oh, look at the color, it matches. Purple color. Oh wow, let's take this. Balance. As I was just talking about balance, I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. That is beautiful. Like I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that word I keep on repeating earlier about having that balance is really important. Like, yes, we need to balance our connection with the spirit world and ground ourselves in this human world as well. And there's also like this one. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Yeah, so this really signs and synchronicities are really like maps leading you to the right path, or confirming you that you are doing great and you're on the right path. And then the calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. This really reminds me, yesterday I was talking to my friend and he was like sensing my energy, and he said like he's like feeling that I'm a peace. He said, I said yes, and I also mentioned this word balance. I said like I have learned how to balance, especially my emotion, because it does really affect you. I mean, like for example me. So yeah, balance is the key. Wow, guys. Now let's get some charms. Let's see what charms. What is? Oh wow! Bird, dragonfly, octopus. Get more. Starfish. Seahorse. Seahorse. It's like here. Fairy. I just said earlier about fairy. Now there are sea creatures in here. And then look. Seahorse. A galloping horse. Horse again. A deer. And a key. What comes into my mind first? A key for a house. A key for a new home. Wow. That is so beautiful. Yeah, I hope you maintain that balance. I keep on coming back to balance. Yes, because life is not always like we're always 100% in our balance mode all the time, because it's part of human life that sometimes we can, like, life and challenges can try to take us off balance. But the important thing here is like bouncing back again, put yourself again in balance. Yes, thank you all so much for your time, your energy, and thank you all so much to all of you, my 68 subscribers. I really appreciate each one of you, and I'm sending you so much love, light, peace, and blessings in your journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep that energy balance, cleanse, balance, and protected. Okay, so yeah, God bless you all. Namaste.